Ever pondered over the invisible force that shapes the spaces between elements on your web pages? Today, we're embarking on an enlightening journey into the world of margins in HTML and CSS. Margins, the unsung heroes of web design, provide the indispensable space between elements, creating a symphony of balance and harmony. Throughout this video, we'll delve into the intricacies of margins, exploring their syntax, properties, and practical applications. Let's begin by understanding the syntax of margins. Margins are applied to HTML elements using CSS. The margin property allows you to specify the amount of space you want around an element. You can apply margins to all sides of an element simultaneously using shorthand notation. But what if you want more control over your spacing? That's where specifying margins for individual sides comes into play. You can adjust the top, right, bottom, and left margins of an element separately, giving you a greater degree of control over your layout. Now let's talk about a rather interesting phenomenon called margin collapse. This occurs when the margins of adjacent elements merge into a single margin. It might sound confusing, but understanding margin collapse is essential for creating layouts that behave predictably. Moving on, let's explore how to use margins to center an element. By using the margin, auto, shorthand, you can evenly distribute margins, effectively centering an element within its container. So, there you have it, a comprehensive introduction to the versatile world of margins in HTML and CSS. From understanding margin syntax to mastering margin collapse and using margins for centering, we've covered it all. Remember, margins are not just about creating space, they're about creating balance, harmony, and visual appeal. So go ahead and experiment with margins to create captivating layouts that leave a lasting impression. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep creating.